So today I'm doing another Halloween makeup video. I did a voiceover for my other one, so I thought I would try this one and see which one I like better for the rest of the Halloween videos. So I just have my hair up on my face, pulled completely away so I don't get anything in my hair like makeup, latex, glue, nothing in my hair. And yeah, so today I'm doing, as you can probably tell by the title, a vampire look. It's going to be really dramatic, and I have a really cute costume that I actually got from the thrift store, and it was only $3, and it's like actually like really theatrical looking and looks like it's pretty expensive. So I will show you that costume at the end, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So I've already applied my Youth Code lotion, which I'm obsessed with, and I'll probably do a review video for this later between the makeup videos that I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to take the lightest foundation that I have, which is the True Match in N1. This isn't MAC. In N1, and it's the lightest foundation that I have. What is wrong with me? I can't speak today apparently. It's been a long day, so yeah. So I'm just going to take that. You can put it on top of a container, which is what I usually do, but my camera's on the container, so I can't really do that. But I'm just going to put the foundation on the back of my hand. And it's not like super duper pale, but it's fairly white. I'm not going to use white makeup for this because you still want to look pretty. So I'm just applying that with my hands. I'm going to do 2 layers of this just because I want it to be really light, and I want it to be really good coverage. So I'm just going to apply 2 layers of this foundation all over my face. Okay, so the first layer I applied with my hands. Now the second layer I'm going to apply with a brush and a beauty blender. Now, usually I would blend it down my neck, but because I'm just doing this look for you guys, I'm not going to do that. But if you were to do a full costume, bring it all the way down your neck and like around here. It depends how pale you are. Like I'm really tan right now because I've been using fake tanner, but so obviously my face doesn't match my neck. But if you are whiter, you don't have to do that. But yeah, like usually I would blend it all the way down and everything like that. But anyways, so now I'm going to take my Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20, which is fairly pale, and I'm just going to conceal any spots that are still like showing through. I want to look completely plastic looking. I don't want any flaws to show through because vampires are very like perfect and they're immortal, so you gotta look perfect if you're gonna live forever. So I'm just taking it on the back of my hand and just like tapping my finger and just putting it wherever I feel it's necessary. Okay, so now that you look completely flawless and pale, you're going to want to use a setting powder, preferably a white, translucent, or just lighter powder. You don't want to use anything tan, obviously, or anything that's your skin tone because you're trying to be lighter than what you are. I'm just using the Makeup Forever HD powder, which was I used in my last video. It's a really great setting powder, and it does give you like a little bit of a white cast, which is what I definitely want. So I'm going to use a lot of this powder on my face, and hopefully it just really pales me out. Even though it is translucent, I find that it does give you a bit of a white cast, unless you use like a very minimal amount of it. So I'm just taking some on the palm of my hand and patting it onto the brush. Okay, so next I'm going to do my eyebrows. And I'm just going to do my everyday eyebrow routine, a little bit darker and a little bit more defined, but pretty much the same. Just using my e.l.f. brow kit in medium brown and my angled brush. And I'm just going to do my brows. Next I'm going to do my what do I want to do? My face. I think I want to do my face first. So I'm going to take my expert brush by Real Techniques, and I'm going to take my I'm going to take my e.l.f. contour. Yeah, my e.l.f. contour contouring blush and bronzer duo. I'm going to use the bronzer, and I just like this bronzer because it's very, very dark. As you can see, it's super pigmented, and it blends out really easily. So I'm just using this to kind of define, hollow out my face kind of, but I am going to go in with a gray just because I want to look more dead than anything, because vampires are not alive, they're dead. So don't really think I'm glowing like I've been tanning, because that would be bad, because they don't do in the sun. So I'm just contouring my face a little bit, trying to blend it. Don't know if I've been tanning. And then the jawline. Now I'm just going to take a basic gray color. It doesn't really matter. I mean, like, I guess kind of like this one. Something like that, like a stone color. And I'm just going to take a smaller brush. I guess I'm going to take this one. Doesn't really matter. Pointed foundation brush by Real Techniques. And I'm just going to pat it in. And just kind of draw a line where you want your contour to be. Doesn't have to be super perfect, because remember, it's Halloween. It's not, if your makeup looks a little weird, it's okay, because it's Halloween. You're supposed to look a little weird on Halloween. So I'm just kind of taking this in the areas that I contoured my face. Right. Then I'm going to take my expert brush again and blend it in. And more dead looking. You just really want your face to look sunken in and hollow. You can also take this brush and go down your nose. That'll just make you look a little bit more sunken in. I'm just using the excess from my cheeks. And yeah, that just further makes your features look more standing out, I guess you could say. So next I'm going to do my eyes, and I'm going to use my Naked 2 palette just because it has cooler colors compared to the Naked palette, which has warmer colors. So I'm going to use mostly grays and like purpley browns and stuff like that, just to bring out the disgustingness inside of me. So that's cool. So I'm going to take this flat brush, and I'm going to take Vive, and put that in my inner corner. And it's kind of like more of a gray tone white, or highlight, not a white, but a highlight. And I put that in my inner corners. And next I'm going to take this Dome Shadow Brush by Real Techniques. So I'm going to take Pistol, which is a gray color. And I'm just going to pat that on my eyelids. It's really pretty and gray. Smoky. So I've got my gray color. I'm kind of bringing it all the way up to my brows. Blending it right out. So it looks all smoky. And now I'm going to take Busted on the same brush, and I'm just going to bring that into the crease and the outer corner. Super vampy. So now I'm going to take the Pistol color, and I'm just going to bring it underneath my eyes And depending how dramatic you want to look, it just depends on how far you're willing to bring it down your eyes. I really like to bring it down pretty far just because I'm more of a theatrical makeup kind of person instead of a, oh, I want to look pretty kind of person. I'd rather look a little bit more like this is a Halloween costume than me looking like a hoe. So yeah, now you kind of look like dead, which is awesome. Perfect. Okay, so next I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean, and I'm just going to kind of line my waterline. So now I'm going to take my color Red Balloon Color Stay Liquid Liner. I love this liner. I have really watery eyes. And this stuff actually is the only eyeliner I've ever used that stayed on all day and hasn't moved. And it's beautiful. I still can't put it right in the corner of my eye because I just have really watery eyes and I don't know why. But for this video, I'm going to, because I want to look very dramatic. So I've done my wings, which are just fantastic. And I'm just going to apply some mascara, which is the Lash Blast. Just a black mascara. I really don't care because I'm going to be putting on falsies. So I could care less what the mascara looks like. So now I'm going to apply my lashes. Hey guys, so I've just put on one of my eyelashes and I've decided that it looks completely ridiculous. So I'm not going to wear them, but I just want to show you what they look like. They are huge. Like an inch and a half long, I swear. So I'm not going to be wearing these eyelashes for the look, but I thought I would just show you what they look like. They're really gorgeous for like a cat look. I did a cat look last year and it was beautiful, but these for vampire are ridiculous. So I'm gonna put on a different pair of lashes and I'll see you guys in a sec. So I just applied my eyelashes. I'm just wearing the Demi Wispies by Ardell. I think it's like 103 or something like that, but they are the Demi Wispies. And they look a lot better than the other ones did. So next I'm going to do my lips. Now I'm going to be wearing fangs in this video, so I'm going to try to do fang friendly lipstick because you don't want it smearing all over your teeth, which is disgusting. One good way to go would be like the Super Stay ones where you like paint it on your lips, but I kind of want to go with more of like a darker, I don't know how to explain it, like black and red and like different colors. Like if you just paint on your lips and it's just gonna be one solid color, which is totally fine if that's what you're into, but I want to do like a black to red kind of lip, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna use the Revlon Color Stay lip pencil in red, and I'm just gonna line my lips. And now I'm going to take my black eyeliner pencil and I'm just going to kind of like fill that in a little bit in the inner corners. Riri Woo, which is my red Rihanna lipstick. It was limited edition. I don't know if they're selling it still, but it's very similar to Ruby Woo. Any red matte lipstick that is going to have a really hard time transferring is your best bet besides the paint on one. So I'm just going to put this in the middle. And then I'm going to take a little brush. Where is it? Can't find you. Oh, there. I'm going to take my Real Techniques accent brush and I'm going to use this to paint on the rest of my lipstick. So I just put on my fangs. It was a pain in the butt. I actually did a really good job the first time. The second time, not so great. This one actually feels still really loose, but this one's really snug. But they look really good, in my opinion. They're the best fangs I've ever found in my life. I'm just scared that one's gonna fall out. I don't have to glue it in again because I want to save my glue. I only have one package left of the glue. So, yeah, I really like the fangs. And I'm just doing some liquid latex on my neck for the bite holes. You don't have to, that's obviously optional. But I like them because they're really authentic looking. And I'm just going to do my hair and put on my costume and stuff and then show you guys everything all together. So, I hope you guys like the makeup video and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.